Hey everyone, Jordan here. Ever go on Pinterest or even Google and see those really cool crayon art and have no idea how to recreate them yourself? I know exactly how, and I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on how to make one yourself. In order to do that, you'll need quite a few materials. A canvas, pack of crayons, glue gun with glue sticks, blow dryer, printer and paper, which is optional, newspaper, tape, paint with paintbrush, design of your choice, pencil and eraser if freehanding, which is also optional, and most of all, you'll need patience. You can get all these items at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or even Walmart. First things first, choose the design you would like to use. You can either print it off or you can freehand it. Personally, I'm going to freehand my design. Once you decided on the design you would like to use, go ahead and put it on your canvas. If you decided to print out a design, tape down the edges of your paper and get a Sharpie. The ink should bleed through and end up on the canvas. If you're freehanding it, I would recommend using a pencil in case you mess up. Pencil is easy to remove, pen and marker aren't. Now that your design is on your canvas, paint or color it in with markers or colored pencils. I'm personally going to use paint. Any works, but I'll be using acrylic. This part is optional. Since the wax of the crayon is going to melt downward on your canvas, you can either cover your design or let the wax run onto the design. If you choose to cover up the design, get some newspaper and tape. Place the newspaper on top of your design and use the tape to keep it down. You have your design, now it's time to pick your crayons. You can use any of the colors you want, but personally, I'm choosing colors to go with my design. Once you pick the colors you wish to use, I would recommend putting them in order that you want them to be. The glue dries fast, so putting them in order will save you time. While you decide on the order, heat up your glue gun. This is probably one of the most important parts of this project, putting the crayons onto your canvas. Once your glue gun is heated up, you can start gluing the crayons down. What I find easiest is to put multiple lines of glue on the canvas at once. It saves time and prevents you from getting hot glue onto your fingers. When the crayons are all on the canvas, I like to glue in between each crayon just to make sure they won't fall off. This is the last step before you can start melting your crayons. Take newspaper and tape it down to the spot where you're going to do this project. This prevents the wax from getting everywhere and makes cleanup easy. Now time for the fun part, melting the crayons. Plug in the blow dryer and place it above the crayons facing downward. If you don't hold it downward, the wax will blow all over the place. Be patient too. It may take a while to get the crayons to start melting, but once it gets started, the crayons melt really fast. You can change the direction of how the wax melts by using the blow dryer while the wax is dripping and face it in the direction you wish. And now you're done. After your crayon art is cooled down, you can remove the tape and newspaper you put on to cover your design. Add any finishing or personal touches to your design, and there you go. You made your own crayon art like the ones from Pinterest or Google. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful.